Alright, we're back. We're entering the Prophet's Summons. I looked into seeing if I have another guild quest from the Fighters Guild, but I don't, not yet. I assume I'd have to actually be there or something, I don't know. And then, I guess when I get there, I will know for sure. Oh man, I am getting lag spikes now. What's going on, I wonder? It's gone again. More or less. Lyris. Ooh, Prophet.
We have an unexpected guest, Vestige.
Sure took you a bit of time to take and say that, didn't it? What's Tharn doing here?
My attempts to use the Orb of Discourse to locate Sai Sahan did not meet with success, so I decided to try a more direct approach. I used it as it was intended, and contacted Abnur Tharn.
Is he being cooperative?
He admits that he knows Sai Sahan's location, but he will not reveal it. He demands to speak with you directly.
Fine, let's hear what he's got to say.
We meet again, Vestige. I wish to speak with you on a matter of some urgency.
Stop calling me Vestige! I've got a name, damn it! Jeez. What's this about?
Manimarco and his vile master have dark and terrible plans for this world. If you wish to stop them, you need to find the Amulet of Kings. But to find the amulet, you must first locate Sai Sahan.
And you know where he is.
Of course I do. And I might be willing to share that information. For a price.
Fine. What is it you want?
If Manimarco learns that we've spoken, he'll have me executed. I'm a danger to him. I know too much. Therefore I, Abnur Tharn, Chancellor of the Elder Council, Overlord of Nibene, formally request asylum.
You've got to be joking.
Do I look to be in a mirthful mood? There comes a point when even a patriot's loyalty is stretched too far, when the things he has done, and has seen done, become too much to bear.
So you're coming to us?
Would that I could. As it happens, I find myself to be somewhat of a prisoner, in dire need of rescue. My proposal is this. If you retrieve me from Manimarco's fortress and grant me asylum, I will give you Sai Sahan's location in return.
And you could be lying to us, you know.
You can't. And you'd be a fool to trust me completely. But the facts remain, you need me if you wish to find Sai Sahan, and I must keep my head if I am to ensure the continuance of the Empire. Neither of us has a choice.
Fine.
Tharn is quite correct. We have little choice in the matter.
You can't be serious. How can we possibly trust him?
As our visitor so eloquently pointed out, we cannot. But if we are to locate Sai Sahan, we must do this. Go with the Vestige, Lyris. Rescue Tharn. Give him the chance to redeem himself. He may surprise you.
Oh, dear me. We're going back into hell. I really do. Oh, yeah. Stepping away from the loud glowing portal for a second. I have managed to complete a certain quest that was bugged. It was either something they did in the last patch or just needed time to sort itself out. But I can do this now. Yay. More soul shred. Not gonna bother with it, yo.
I don't like this, but if it's the only way to find Sai Sahan, I'm with you.
Good. I could use backup. Whoa! Hi. Someone's a painter. So Everyone else has got dice. Why can't I pick up dice? I'm gonna use that first. I pick up that bottle. It must have been a dud bottle. Alright.
You appear to have arrived in the wretched Squalor, a shantytown of soul-shriven outside Menimarco's castle.
And how do we get in?
As luck would have it, Menimarco is away on some errand for the Daedric Prince. The castle garrison is not on alert, so you should only encounter a token defense. The main gate is sealed, but there are undoubtedly other routes one might take.
Such as?
You're the hero, aren't you? Improvise.
Yep. Hero, he says.
What a skeever.
I agree. Asking this person, this poor Khajiit, who can't remember much of anything from her previous life, to go forward like that. Well, I guess it's because she has no memory. She's able to dig and do things that her prior wisdom would say is a stupid idea.
Improvise, he says. I can't believe we're risking our lives to rescue that skeeving Horker.
You're still alive. You still got all of your wisdom intact, so what are your suggestions?
Subtlety and stealth. Let's not bring the entire castle guard down on our heads. And didn't he say this was a town of soul-shriven? Maybe we can find one who knows his way around.
Why does that sound like Cadwell's going to be nearby? Let's get started.
Try to be inconspicuous. We just got free of this place. The last thing we need is to get recaptured.
What do you want? Why are you bothering me?
You must be Anurri. I just want to find a way in and just chill. I want to get into the castle.
Go away, I'll call the guards. They'll probably take me too. Just go! Leave me alone!
Alright, fine. And you bump right through me. Hello.
Who are you?
Anurri.
You don't look shriven. Are you one of those worm cult bastards?
Easy now. Do you know a way into the castle?
That's easy. All you've got to do is get captured, killed, and stuffed into a soul gem like yesterday's laundry. If you're serious, Cadwell can probably get you in. Might be too late, though. They just chased him into the guardhouse.
Okay. Goodbye.
Why am I not surprised to find Cadwell here? He certainly does get around.
Yep, he does, doesn't he? Thing is, though, that orc doesn't know that we've already been captured, killed, and stuffed into a soul gem. Or at least this poor Khajiit has. Lyris, not so much. Do I have my just that up to oh dear. Lyris, we got company. that. Of course, I have to go in there. At least I've got good enough stealth that I can sneak past these goons.
Your snooping around has reached its end. What are you doing here? Intruders!
Back off. Hello, Cadwell. Where's the top? Oh, there we are.
I say, jolly good timing. Lyris enchanted, as always. And you're looking fit for someone, so how can I put it? Deficient in the soul department?
Ugh. Do you have to bring that up? What are you doing here?
Wherever the forces of evil prey upon the innocent, wherever souls are stolen and bodies shriven, wherever a people cry out for justice, there goest I. I mean, this whole eternal servitude business is rather nasty, don't you agree?
Oh, so big. Servitude businesses. Okay, so that's why we're bleeding like we do. It's just an empty husk. Okay. Well, kind of like what he meant in the literal sense of closing this. Let's find a way into the castle. Do you know one?
Tibella's garters, why? Lovely grounds, no question, but it's positively brimming with angry cultists carrying rather large weapons.
We have to rescue someone. It's a little complicated.
I see. A rescue, is it? Well, that's a different kettle of fish, isn't it? There is a cistern that drains into the waterway. The door is locked, but that's not stopped me before. Why don't you meet me there and we'll see what's what?
Okay, thanks.
That might be our best chance to get inside.
Yes, it is. So let's sneak around those guards again. And, oh dear, did someone just get... No, that must have been Cadwell doing that. Okay, let's see. Hey, you just stand there like a numpty. Hello. And the phone goes off. Something we don't need. There we go. We swim in the water. The strange water that we do not want to drink ever. Because I'm feeling particularly nasty. I don't know if I ever used these for anything. Holy bread. Hello, Helena.
I was on my way to the Imperial City with a load of cabbages when they took me to the Black Altar. Now I'm condemned to this place. The worms don't discriminate.
You know, Well, I've already found a way in, but I'm gonna do this just for fun's sake.
Why do you think I'd know? Because I'm an Imperial? We're all the same in this place. We're nothing but scum. Leave me alone.
Into the cistern. Glowing. Why was I glowing? Oh, this looks familiar. Sort of. Cadwell.
You keep up nicely. I can't abide dawdlers.
Now what?
This whole bloody castle sits on top of an ocean of unstable oblivion, what's it? The Daedra use pipes to control the flow of it all, and it comes out as steam.
Go on.
Well, most of the doors in here are sealed with pressure from that steam. It's all rather complicated, but in a nutshell, if I can tamper with the pipes, we can open the doors to the inner keep, and you can slip inside.
So what do you need from us, anyway?
Well, I can handle the tinkering, but you'll have to keep the beasties off me. It will be quite a romp. Are you game?
Fine. I can see what it sort of... Let's go.
Onward! Ha ha!
Good thing I got a lot of stamina. Well, relatively speaking. Have to watch the stamina. Oh my lord. Yeah, a bit of a... Down, Dragon Boy! Thing, alligator, whatever.
Don't worry, this will get you inside with a minimum of fuss.
Junk mail. I just stabbed him with an arrow. Did you see that? That was not. That was awesome. Die! Jeez Louise. I could swear Lyris hit me.
This should do it.
Inner keep. Let's talk to Cadwell. It looks like this is as far as he goes.
There you are. Quick as you please. There's even time for tea.
Thanks.
A pleasure, think nothing of it. The merest trifle, truly. You'll find this Tharn fellow at the top of the Tower of Bones. You'll need to make your way through the keep's heart to get to it, but it's not terribly far.
What's he doing up there?
I understand the King of Worms has set him to the task of inspecting the soul gems that find their way into the castle. Which is to say, well, all of them. You'll see crates of the things scattered around the premises.
So why don't you come with us? We could use a hand.
Indeed? Well, I might just take you up on that. But safety first. I'll stay here for the nonce and make sure nothing comes to bugger up our little adventure from behind.
Bad mental image. Thanks.
Sir Cadwell came through again. That crazy night is starting to grow on me. Should I be worried?
Yeah, a little bit.
Stop. I'm trying to work here.
None. The one on the throne is a patsy, and the one in the tower isn't useful anymore.
That's not even funny. Get back to work, would you?
What? It's true. Lord Manamarco is gonna peel his skin off and make a particularly ugly flesh atronach out of him. Mark my words.
And if you don't help me, I'll make sure you're sewn up right alongside him. Now shut up!
Yeah. I'll make sure you shut up forever. Back off, lady. Hello! Actually. Goat bits. Where are they getting goat bits? One of these gems has to take and hold our... Now my character's probably thinking that her soul is in one of these gems somewhere.
You! Hurry up! The worms are on the move.
Flank! Now!
Yeah, just keep on doing that, why don't you? Talk to him now.
There you are. I was beginning to think you were captured. We've a bit of a problem, I'm afraid.
Okay, what is it now?
The door at the top of the tower has sealed with a warded barrier. I've seen the worms use similar sorceries before. It will sear you to ash if you touch it.
You know a way through, don't you?
Here's a thought. The flesh atronachs that patrol the castle halls are assembled in a laboratory very close to the warded door. If you created your own atronach, it would be bound to obey you. You could force it to smash through the barrier.
I'm gonna regret this, but how do we make them?
It's a simple process. A child of 5 could do it. Unfortunately, we don't have a child of 5, so I'll be forced to walk you through it.
Oh,
You'll need some
God.
good-sized chunks of flesh. Take them to the laboratory and I'll contact you there.
Talking down to us. I want to punch him in the face, just as much as you do. Hello, what's this? Chilled flesh. Ugh.
Not the most glamorous task, is it?
By far, no. Back off.
freezing in here. At least that means the body parts won't smell as bad.
That's why they call it Coldharbour, I guess. Burnt corpses.
It takes a lot to make me ill, but this is getting there.
I don't blame you. Duck! Thanks for jumping into that. That's where I need to go. Knock you back. I can't do that to you.
I can't imagine how the worms get used to this.
Wait a minute, there may be a chest around that corner. Or it could just be a big dead end. That's not. The map was misleading. Empty trunk. The slave's diary. That backs me up my story quite a bit, and coincidentally, speak of lives they have mostly forgotten. Actually, the gods can hear you if you do it right. Search and search prophet. Thawing out parts into skulls, and oh my. Wahoo!
Not very big, is it? Oh well. Now, cast the ritual from the book.
What am I doing?
Ha! We'll make a necromancer of you yet.
I'd rather not be one if you don't mind. This is disturbing enough. Ugh.
You're not far now. Through the door and to the summit.
But ugh, you just had to trudge right through that slop, didn't you? Potatoes. Only 7 levels higher than the dungeon. It's not the dungeon, the quest itself. I'm not doing that bad. It's actually pretty good. And now we just jump first person, hope we stay there. Do some sprinting and hope we don't run into... oh dear. Wow, big delay there. It kind of went sour.
Split off!
Wow, dangerous. This is going to be 4, isn't it? And now the fight begins, a ritual circle.
Begone, insufferable worms. I'm working as fast as I can.
Strike! Now!
I really need to know if there's anything back here. Okay, I don't want to go that way yet. I remember there's a bug in this from watching a live stream. I just walked into it when the guy that was streaming got to this part, and the bug was something to do with getting stuck behind the force field and unable to directly fight. Had to rely on Lyris and his pet, which was a storm harpy, I think. Now then.
So, we meet in person at long last. You look taller in your projection.
Yeah, I'm getting... blah, 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 leaving arrangement, blah blah blah.
And not a moment too soon. If I had to inspect one more bloody soul gem, I'd have thrown myself from the tower.
Give us a reason to trust you.
A fair question. I know things. Things that can help you. Here's a bit to whet your appetite. Menimarco isn't doing any of this to serve Molag Bal. His ultimate plan is to out-scheme the god of schemes, and to replace him.
And how is he going to do that?
The Amulet of Kings is the key to everything. Why do you think he kidnapped Sai Sahan? He's torturing him. trying to get him to reveal the amulet's hiding place.
So he wants to get it before we do.
Precisely. With the amulet at his command, Manimarco believes he can trap Molag Bal's essence and absorb his power. He seeks to become a god himself.
A Daedric prince, you mean? Either way, it's bad.
I'd love to discuss this further, but this is hardly the place. Get me to a safe haven and I will tell you the rest. That was our agreement, was it not? Now, let's... Wait. Did you feel that?
Feel what?
Now, Tharn. No telling my secrets. Go to your room, Abnur. I will deal with you shortly. Ah, dear Lyris. Your old position at the Foundry is still available. We'll even give you your own set of unbreakable chains. And you, the thorn in my side, the pebble in my shoe. How strong are you? Shall we test your limits? Oh, infuriating. The process drains the energy from most victims, yet you keep fighting!
Keep forgetting I have that. Lyris! You ought to pay attention, girl.
Your strength surprises me. But how much more can you take, I wonder?
Bone Lord! Bone Colossus, apparently.
Manimarco, you dare attack the Chancellor of the Elder Council.
Whoa!
His power wanes, Vestige. Strike him down, while his attentions are on me.
How dare you betray me, Tharn! Your suffering will be legendary.
And it blew him back!
He will not remain discorporated for long. His consciousness will be adrift for a few moments, but that is all.
So why did you give me a hand?
Because Manimarco has delusions of godhood. He cares nothing for the Empire. He seeks only power. I've never done battle with him before. He's far more powerful than I imagined. Oh well, too late for regrets. In for a bean, in for a beanstalk.
In for a penny, in for a pound. So, now what?
First things first. We need to get out of here alive.
Okay then. What do you suggest then?
We certainly can't go back the way you came in.
Duh.
I'd imagine they're swarming the grounds already. There's a refuse chute further down the path. It's a bit of a drop, but we'll probably survive.
And jump down a garbage chute. Fun. Oh, there goes the idea of hunting down my soul gem. Let's go. This way.
You must be the ugliest princess ever rescued from a tower, Tharn.
I'm shocked your lack of education and repeated blows to the head haven't dulled your wit, Titanborn.
That sounded a little chopped. A little forced. Haven't dulled your wit, Titanborn. No, I haven't dulled your wit, Titanborn. Wow. Well, I'm criticizing an actor. Great.
Hello again. Need a way out?
Oh, hi,
I'll have that
Cadwell.
open in just a moment.
Hello, Cadwell.
Arcade preservers, you're as battered and bruised as a peach in a sack of rocks. Bit of the old derring do, was it? No matter. You'll be needing an escape route, no doubt.
Coincidentally, yes. You have pretty good timing.
Well, it's what I do, quite honestly. We should probably hurry it up. The entire castle is as bristly as a sack of sewing needles after all that noise.
Why don't you come along?
Come with you? You mean leave Coldharbour? Well, I don't know. It's been a very long time since I've seen the world I left behind. Do you think it's wise?
The world is in a terrible place right now. Perhaps it isn't the best way to see it. Well, it might be a good jaunt.
Well, that's settled then. And after all, you do need someone to lead you out of here. Onward!
Let's go! I'm taking him with me. How great! Path
Into
of
the
the
chute,
Shorn.
come on!
After me! It's a good thing I landed where I did. That doesn't look particularly pleasant. Ugh.
Quickly! I've opened another portal. Hurry!
Wait, what? You're staying here, Cadwell? Oh, I guess he is. Whatever. Dr. Tharn, hello.
My estates, my titles, my own life, it's all forfeit now. All in the name of preserving the Empire. I swear by all the gods, Manimarco will pay dearly for this.
Are you okay, though?
Of course. I am Abnur Tharn. It will take more than a few brainless cultists to rattle these old bones. Now then, where were we?
Sai Sahan.
Ah, yes. Truth be told, I don't know the precise location, but I do know that he is Manimarco's prisoner, and that the King of Worms is trying to pry the location of the amulet from him.
So you don't know where he is.
Now, before you lose your temper, let me clarify. I don't know precisely where he is, but I can find out. I'll just need a little time.
Trick!
What? You son of a bitch!
Ooh!
Ah! Are you insane? Get away from me, you brutish she-troll!
Lyris, stand down.
He's done nothing but lie to us from the beginning. I don't care what he says. He'll always be Manimarco's toady.
Please. Manimarco wants me dead. Did I pretend to capitulate to him? Yes, I did. Do you have any idea how many lives I saved by doing so?
The only thing you saved was your holdings in your own hide, you pompous ass!
Enough! Abner had no choice, Lyris. And we are guilty of our own deceit, are we not? The time has come for the Vestige to know the truth.
What's this? The Vestige doesn't know? Oh, this is rich.
Sire, don't.
Vestige, until now, you've only known me as the Prophet. But that is not my true name. I am Varen Aquilarius.
Our fallen emperor, in the tattered robes of a moth priest, blind as a newborn kitten.
I am sorry I deceived you, Vestige.
What? What? You... Oh, God. Nice, Khajiit. Think nice, Khajiit. Don't get angry. Don't get angry. Blind prisoner. So you're soul shriven as well, aren't you? Probably not.
You're angry. It is to be expected.
Well, duh! Gee! Who could have guessed? I couldn't be happier than, say, a roaring lion that's just been tasered a few times. Sorry, loud. That makes you the Emperor, huh?
I was once, but no more. My name is Baron Aquilarius.
And why didn't you say this to me before? Why have you been lying?
In truth, I feared you'd kill me where I stood if you knew who I was. You certainly wouldn't have allied with us so readily. I caused this, all of this. If Murloc Ball destroys this world, the blame will be mine, and mine alone.
So how can I trust you now, or Lyris for that matter?
You must not blame Lyris. She did as I instructed. She's my sworn protector, but she is also your ally. You have my solemn promise, Vestige. When this is over, if you still judge me harshly, you can end my life. I will offer no resistance.
It's Anurri! Get it! Ugh. Okay, now what?
We must find Sai Sahan. Everything depends on that.
And how do we do that?
In this matter, nothing. Abnur and I must confer. We will contact you again when we have more information. I did not foresee Abnur's defection, but I welcome it. Mannimarco fears him, and with good reason. He can help us. I feel certain of it.
So, this is one way to do. Yes, please. I must have picked it up from those guys. Ooh, skill point, thank you. So you... Did I get anything from my bow out of that? Almost. I'm still so far away from snipe. I want to consider... Oh. Cadwell, you did come with us. How are you feeling, bud? What's it feel to be outside of Oblivion for a change? You seem a bit blind in one eye, but you can certainly see the tree, can you?
I say, you do get into some wild adventures, don't you? This place is so odd. Did you know that fire here is actually warm? Brilliant!
Yes, I did. Please don't touch it. Okay, he has made up for all of that. You have made up for that. Thank you. Oh, you kooky little nut job. Oh, now we got a third diary. Hello. Chronicles of the Five Companions. 3. Here it is. Well, there it is. Sarn's back with us and I don't like it one bit. Anurri and I managed to get into Mannimarco's castle with a little help from his soul-shriven friend, Cadwell. Cadwell's like a wisp. A little light in the upper marsh, if you get the meaning. But he can be damned useful, and he shows up in the damnedest places. While we risked our necks fighting through worm cultists and flesh Atronachs, Tharn projected his smirking image to different parts of the castle, goading us on. We eventually got to the tower where he was being held, but Mannimarco was ready for us and raised all manner of undead to challenge us. In the end, we defeated them and escaped with Tharn, but here's a topper. Tharn lied to us. He has no idea where Sai is being held, or where the Amulet of Kings is hidden. Of course he claims he can help us find both, but when he admitted his lie, I lost my temper and laid him out on the floor with a single punch. Gods, that felt good. This was a long time coming. That was a long time coming. Yeah, either way. That's when Tharn spilled the beans. He told Anurri that we'd been lying and revealed the Prophet's true identity. Lord Varen immediately admitted everything, of course. I hoped it wasn't too soon. It's vital that we maintain Anurri's trust, and now we can see doubt behind the Vestige's eyes. Tharn is such a lying skeever. All he cares about is his empire and his family's status. Lord Varen believes Tharn's here for a reason, but I don't trust him and I never will. I plan to keep a close eye on him. So I just finished chapter 3. And that's the end of this episode. So I'll let you guys know when I reach the next chapter. Well, actually, you'll know it when I start talking about it and going to it. Well, that's the end of this. Onwards to more interesting adventures. Have a nice day.